Listen, God said he's about to do a new thing in your life. Isaiah 43:19. God just dropped this word in my spirit. God said it is coming. God said I'm about to do a new thing in your life. God said I'm going to make a way in the wilderness for you, all those dry places. God said I'm going to give you water in deserts. I am going to do something totally different in your life that you haven't seen me do in your life before. God said I'm about to do a new thing in your life. That means God is going to do something unexpected for you. You're not going to even see this coming. God said it's time for the change to take place in your life. God said it's time for you to have a renewal. God said it's time for me to fulfill my promise. God is going to fulfill his promise. If you had any doubt, have doubt no more. God said, I'm fulfilling my promise in your life. You have to see what God is doing, even in the midst of obstacles. You got to understand that God does the greatest work. God does the best work when you are in obstacles, when you have those dilemmas, when you have those challenges. God said, behold, look. That means to look. God said, look at what I'm doing in your life. God said, I'm doing something unexpected. And this is going to bring about unexpected blessings. This is going to bring about unexpected renewals. This is going to bring about a fulfillment of the promise that I gave you. God said, I'm going to give you unexpected transformation. I'm going to give you unexpected change. What does that mean? If you're in the wilderness, God said, I'm going to give you a way of escape in the wilderness. God said, even if you're in the desert, God said, I'm going to give you rivers. I'm going to give you water. I'm going to sustain you in the desert. This is something that's going to be unexpected. You're going to overcome these challenges. And this is going to bring about such a beautiful, beautiful change in your life. But it's going to require you to trust God. It's going to require you to have faith. I want you to trust the plan of God for your life. I want you to trust the timing of God, because you can. Jeremiah 29:11 tells us, God said, I know the plans and the thoughts that I have for you. The plans that I have for you, they're not of evil. They're to give you hope, and they are going to give you that expected end. I'm telling you today, God is bringing positive change in your life. He's going to do something unexpected in your life. And God is encouraging you right now, family, to have faith and allow him to bring forth what he's promised you. I hope you're ready, and I hope you're excited. What was hard is going to be easy. God's going to give you some quicklies, some suddenlies, and some unexpected blessings in your life. Everything is going to be changing in your life. Everything about you is going to change. The way you think is going to change. And when you think differently, when you elevate your thinking, do you know your entire life is going to be elevated? Your entire life is going to change. I'm telling you, God said he's going to do this. And he's going to make a way in the wilderness for you. And he's going to give you rivers and desert. That means you might be in a dry place. But God said, I'm going to give you something that's going to sustain you. I'm going to give you life. I'm going to give you water. God said, I'm going to quench your thirst. It's coming. Hashtag that. It is coming. Can't you see it? God asked you a question today. God said, behold, he said, I'm about to do something new in your life. God said, I'm about to do something awesome in your life. He said, even now, as the prophet is speaking to you, it is coming. Do you not see it? Isn't that something God is asking you? Do you not see what's coming? Do you not understand the unexpected things that I have coming in for you? God said, I'm going to make a way in the wilderness for you. And God said, I'm going to give you rivers and dry places. This is beautiful, what God is doing in your life today, family of God. This is awesome. Read Isaiah 43:18 and 19. God is telling you to forget about the past. Don't even talk about it. Sometimes you say you forget about the past, but you keep bringing it up. You keep rehearsing it. God said, no, 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 no. God said, I told you to forget the past. Stop talking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop meditating on it, about it. And God said, look forward. Look what's in front of you. because this is the new beginning that I'm getting ready to bring about in your life. This is great. Revelation 21 and 5, I think it is, that I wrote down, that God speaks about that complete renewal. But we know at that time he was speaking about the new heaven and the new earth. But God is going to give you a fresh start for everything, a fresh start in everything. Your life is going to be better than it's ever been, better than what you can imagine. Get ready for unexpected miracles, unexpected breakthroughs. Get excited about your future. And how can you get excited about your future even if you're in the midst of a trial? Because you can look at the promise of God, and that needs to be enough to get you excited. Thank y'all so much for what y'all do daily on this channel. I don't think I ask much of anybody that's on our channel that's with me. I need for all of you to like these videos for me. By faith, believe, and receive. Just like the videos, because it gives me an opportunity to reach more hurting and broken souls for God's kingdom, and share the messages for somebody. Go back and revisit the pre-recorded lives and the pre-recorded videos and the shorts that we've done here on the channel. And jump over to Instagram at Nikki G. Mccray and give me your support over there. All these links are on the YouTube page. To those of you who are purchasing the book, Becoming a Master of Divine Consciousness, I'm grateful to God that book has been a blessing to you and your family and your friends, your co-workers. Some of you are telling me that you're purchasing that book for. But go to the back of the YouTube page. There are links that I want you all to click on at the back of the YouTube page and purchase the products that way. Okay, I really appreciate it if you could help me out to do that. Okay, I need for y'all to do that. Go to the back of the page of YouTube, okay, and click those links and purchase those products. Unexpected miracles. Get ready. God is doing something new in your life. New. Forget about the past. Forget about what was. God said, look before you. God said, look right in front of you. He said, can't you see what I'm getting ready to do in your life? It's coming now. Believe by faith.